guys, and welcome to my ASMR video. No, I'm just kidding. But the word that I got is voice. And since I have COVID, I can't really go out and about or even leave my room because I'm isolating myself in my room. I can't really record much other than maybe if you wanted to see a video recording of my mouth talking, but I'm pretty sure no one wanted to see that. So here I am doing this little mini 5-minute podcast. This is a word that I hold very dear to my heart and actually means a lot to me. I'm fairly comfortable with my own voice and I'm aware of my own range, but I also know that it can be some people's greatest insecurities. But after listening to what I have to say, I hope that they also understand that it can be one of their most powerful tools. The concept of a voice is a strange and powerful one, with, in my opinion, no other individual human feature having as much range or as much purpose as a voice does. I think our communication and our voice is what truly sets us apart from every other species. The ability to speak was truly our leap forward. It is absolutely extraordinary what we can do with our voices. They have been used to lead armies, conquering entire empires, proclaiming the wills of gods, to whisper seductively, to end wars, to start wars. Your voice can cause anguish, it can create love, it can soothe a baby, it can make an entire theater burst out laughing. It can be the cause of a new career, it can be the cause of the greatest mistakes of your life. It's what convinces your boss to hire you, your parents to believe you, your dog to listen to you, even that little voice inside your head that reads to you and helps enact the plays that go on within your mind as you're enthralled in a good book. The soothing voice of a loved one telling you everything is going to be okay. The traumatic tone of the person saying you weren't enough. Every single thing a person says to you matters. Every single thing you say to a person matters. Your voice matters. Some might despise the way they sound, not realizing that they might be entrancing the person listening to them. Someone's voice can be all that's needed to stop a person from crying. It can be all that's needed to push someone over the edge. It's our ultimate form of expression, and it's something that sometimes we don't even have full control of. People stutter, people have tics, people have emotional trauma tied to the way certain wavelengths hit their ear. Yet despite this, the voice is still underestimated, undervalued, underappreciated. It can be used to brainwash, to serenade, to scare, to do almost anything that is imaginable. It's a weapon, a tool, a gift, a curse, a job, but it's something that you should love. We become best friends with complete strangers, just through the sharing of a joke. We meet partners simply through having to talk to each other in a class discussion. There's something spontaneous about the voice, but also something so set in tradition. It's hip and it's new, it's the noise of a modern revolution. But the voice is also ancient and mysterious. It's the way stories used to be told and information used to be transferred. We wouldn't have made it past the Stone Age without the voice. We wouldn't have made it into the Stone Age without the voice. Our togetherness and kinship is exponentially powerful because of our ability to actually tell each other how much we love each other. The voice is one of the most recognizable features of a person. We recognize some distinctively by their voice. James Earl Jones, Patrick Stewart, Robin Williams, Daffy Duck, Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, and literally thousands more that you would instantly recognize from a single soundbite of their voice. The voice shouldn't be taken for granted. I have a younger brother who isn't able to talk. He has autism and he lost his voice at a young age. To an extent he can communicate, he can tell me what he wants, he can point to what he likes. He understands some simple phrases, I can tell you how he acts, I can explain what he does, but I can't tell you who he is. An entire section of his personality is lost. I have no idea what his desires are, what his accent would be, how deep his voice is, how he would pronounce my name, how he would sing to his favorite songs, how he would sound when he's angry, what he would say as a catchphrase, what his go-to joke would be, what his favorite color is, or even what he's trying to tell me sometimes when I just have no idea what he's pushing me towards. He's my brother yet. I barely know him. A voice is a definable feature, a gift that no one should take for granted. You'll never know when you hear someone last. You may not like the sound of your voice on camera, but just know that someone is falling in love to the rhythm of your tone, the way that you roll your R's, pronounce particular words, stutter on certain noises, vibrate and hum at different tunes. Everything, every little detail, every little error makes your voice, and in turn your identity, so you must learn to embrace it. Take singing lessons, start a podcast, do voice memos, make more phone calls, scream more often, not out of anger, but just to know your own potential. Learn new words, learn new languages, say hi to more people. Practice public speaking, talk to yourself in the mirror, compliment yourself. Don't just think about what's nice, point it out. Tell yourself. The voice has infinite potential, so might as well use some of it. Go out and brighten people's days. Compliment their shoes, sing as loud as you can in your car, complain and let yourself be heard, rant about what you hate and rave about what you love. No one else is going to speak for you because your voice is your own.